we go. Let's get these viewers up. Another ABD story. Another ABD story. Man, what's up with this shit, man, going on, man? Them cats done snitched on them attackers, man, that beat on 6ix9ine, man. They done got them attackers, man. Wow. Boy, there's so many people out there that will roll with a snitch, then roll with a real one. Every social media put the video out. All that, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Another ABD story, man. But talk about it a little bit. They got 6ix9ine attackers. I don't know why they arrested them. They did what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You see a snitch, take off on him. You know what I'm saying? Take off on him. Shit, shit. You keep letting these snitches walk around in these streets, man. They get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Free them guys, man, that put hands on that dude, man. We don't condone snitching. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle it, don't do it, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. I mean, these dudes a lot of these dudes out here pick and choose, man. They pick and choose, man, and they not doing what they supposed to do, man. Every time he go out in public without security or bodyguard, he supposed to get took off on. You know, shit. I don't condone it. The snitching act. But yeah, I'm laying up, man. I think I'm getting sick though. You know what I'm saying? But wait till these viewers. I know I'm late, huh, Crystal? Don't worry about it. I was just trying to get comfortable, Crystal. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. This was crazy. This is a crazy story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Let me sit down. I think I'm getting sick though. Oh man, let me sit down. I done messed up the bed. What's up, Michelle? Ooh, I got viewers up. Ooh, I get my viewers up. Ooh, I got the baddies up in here. Let's go. Let's go. The ABD show about to start. You know what I'm saying? About to start, man. It's about to start. But yeah, man, a lot of these YouTube channels, man, I be YouTube surfing. And they be posting all this stuff, man. It's like dry snitching, man. It's like dry snitching out there. They got the alleged attacker. Free them dudes, man. Free them dudes. You know what I'm saying? We don't condone snitching. You know what I'm saying? I got the right to remain silent. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into this story, man. Let's get into this story, man. I was about 17. My brother Turtle, rest in peace. He was 16. So you know, back in my days, my younger days, I used to be a bootlegger, man. I used to sell T-shirts all up and down the United States. You know, I follow a tour from LA to New York. You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to do the Freakniks in Atlanta. Back in the day, ooh, them Freakniks was good. Boy, I got a story about the Freaknik too. Ooh, y'all gonna laugh at this one. Oh my God. But yeah, let me let me tell you about this story, man. So we was following U2 and White Zombies at a concert at the Sacramento Fairgrounds. And you know, my brother is a South Sider. He's a South Sider. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a blood, a Paru. And you know, we had other cats like Silky, Delon, Lil Greg. That was in our age group. You know what I'm saying? They was 15, 14. I was probably, yeah, I was 17. My brother was 16. And then, you know, how you had the older guys. Panama Dave, Ricky Burt, Slimer, uh, who else? Couple of other cats, you know what I'm saying? They used to sell shirts with us. We used to get on the road. So we selling shirts, man, at this fairground. We selling shirts, $10 a pop, $10 a pop. You know, my brother blew it up. I'm not thinking nothing of it. So we finished selling shirts, so we had a gas station. somewhere. We got a gas station somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We feeling selling shirts. We checking out. You know what I'm saying? Checking out means like see how many shirts we done sold and all that. So I look up. I see some dudes, like 4 or 5 dudes, hollering at my brother Silky and Greg. So I ain't thinking nothing. I'm thinking they selling shirts. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking they selling shirts. So I walk over there. So the fool's like, "Hey fool, where you from? What, this or that?" I'm like, "Where you from? What the fuck?" I ain't know they had nothing. I ain't know they had no Norteños out there. You know what I'm saying? And they wear red. You know my brother blew down. We wasn't hip to the Norteño. I wasn't hip to Norteños. You know what I'm saying? So my brother was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Barrio Tres and whoop the whoop whoop, this and that. They was like, whoop the whoop, this this Norte, this and that, this and this. So I'm like, huh? The fuck is that? So, what's up, Goo? So Silky talking, right? So I'm just standing there. I'm just standing there and listen, they go back and forth, my brother and them going back and forth. South side, whoop the whoop, this and that, this south, they still on the north there, so you know what I'm saying? And then mind this one big old dude, he bigger than all of us. He bigger than all of us. So one of the cats, cats took off on Silky. You know what I'm saying? Fired on Silky. So my reaction, you know what I'm saying? My reaction, I took back off on it with the left. Boom! Bust his whole snot box. So the big dude, he grabbed me. The big dude, he grabbed me, man, by my shoulders. He grabbed me by my shoulders and stuff, right? So I'm like, damn. So I know my brother got my back, you know what I'm saying? He grabbed me by my shoulders. He's spinning me around and shit. He's spinning me around. So I'm thinking my brother finna rush this fool, but all the time my brother hitting me. Every time that fool spin me around, my brother hitting me in the side. So I'm like, damn, this nigga firing on me. He hitting the wrong person and shit. You know, that fool bitch, I can't get my balance because that motherfucker picked me up. He swinging me like a riot dog. But I feel socks to my side, but it's my brother hitting me, trying to hit this fool. So I'm like, man, so the other dudes was out there with the older dudes, they come running over there and break it up and shit. Now I'm dizzy and shit. I'm dizzy. So they break it up. I see the fool I fired on. Yeah, I was skinny as hell, Crystal. I see the fool I fired on. That fool busted up. So I'm feeling good about myself, but I'm trying to get to the fool that was swinging me around. I'm trying to get to him. This fool big. Nigga, you swinging me. I can't, nigga. I'm swinging around like a rag dog trying to get my balance, but I can't. This fool hitting me. You know what I'm saying? Hitting me all in the ribs, the back and shit. My legs is dangling. You know what I'm saying? So they break it up. They talking shit, right? They talking shit. So they was like, fool, let's get up out of here. Now the crowd done saw everybody, the fistica and shit, the police, everybody, let's go. So we jumping in cars and shit. We going down the highway and shit. We think we getting followed. We speeding and shit. Cause you know, I ain't know nobody no Daniels and shit, but that was funny as hell. So when we got to the next gas station, man, I jump out. We laughing like a motherfucker. I'm like, Silky, how you gonna let this fool bomb on you? He was like, I don't know. I didn't even see it coming. But you fucked him up, Slick. Now, they used to call me Eddie. You fucked him up. But I'm like, damn, nigga, what was it? I'm telling my brother, nigga, what was you at, nigga? He said, shit, when he was swinging you around, nigga, I was swinging, trying to hit him, but I was hitting you. I'm like, yeah. So I wanted to fire on my brother so bad. So we start laughing. Right? I'm like, damn, nigga, you was hitting me. Why you just didn't tackle that fool and get him on the ground? You saw the nigga swinging me like a merry-go-round. Man, we laughing, man. To this day, I miss my brother. Rest in peace. Turtle from B13, man. I miss you, man. We done had some real good times, man, out there on that road, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really trying to gang bang out there in that road, but I was trying to make money, man. But it was like every state and the city we went to, there was green to the gang banging stuff, man, because it ain't went out of town and spread like wildfire like it is now, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when I went to New York in 91, homie, it wasn't no gang banging out there. You know, I was out there flamed up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, them New York cats right there that was selling shirts, that was putting me on game. Like, we don't want that gang banging stuff out here. Keep that in Cali. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do none of that. But you know, it was my attire. I wasn't dressed like them. I was dressed with the, you know, red Chucks, Ben Davis, red Ben Davis shirt, and the red St. Louis hat. Young, I ain't knowing. I'm representing everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? But if a Crip would have came up to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a different state. I gotta represent, you know. But now it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. It's in Paradise, Hawaii. They all over the place. But yeah, that was one of the stories, man. I miss my brother, man. That fool was like, he was spinning you around, Ed, and I was trying to hit him, but I kept hitting you. Yeah, motherfucker, you kept hitting me. Shit. God damn it. I shouldn't even went over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting hit all in the side, the ass, the back. But yeah, man, that was a cold story, man. We had a lot of fun, man. And you know the shop, our t-shirt shop was on 89th and Western. Our t-shirt shop was on 89th and Western. And you know I had to catch the bus there. Cause my mama wouldn't take me. You know what I'm saying? I had to catch the bus. You know how hard it was to catch that bus and jump off and hope I don't get banged on? You know what I'm saying? Shop was on 89th and Western. I don't know if y'all familiar with that, 89th and Western. But it used to be a pager shop right there. Ventex pagers. It used to be right there in front of the building, man. And Miss Cow's used to be on the corner on 90th and Western. And Lee Mack, who used to be a beautician, he had a shop across the street, Mack. He used to have some bomb-ass females right there, man. I remember one time when I was selling Christmas trees. And I used to always go across the street and fuck with Lee Mack because I was young and I wanted to see the bad bras that was up in his shop. So when we were selling trees, he'd come to the tree lot every year, and you know what I'm saying? I want my tree delivered. He's like, I want him to deliver my tree. I'm like, man, all right. So he gave me the address. He got a pink tree. I had to wrap it up and all that. So you know, I'm working on the tree lot. I'm dirty. I'm smelling like pine and all that. I ain't probably took a shower in 3 days because I'm staying on the lot. You know what I'm saying? So you know what the nigga said when I went to his door? That nigga said, you got to take your shoes off. I said, what? I got to take, nigga, my feet stink. You know what I'm saying? They all black, dirty, and all that. He said, I don't care. He had white carpet. He had the white, like, mink carpet. He made me take my socks, my shoes off. I had to take my shoes off to walk in his, I said, my shoes are cleaner than my socks, man. But yeah, Lee Mack, rest in peace, too, man. The one that was in, Dr. Dre video, Cherry Stop, and all that. When Drake took his broad, that was Lee Mack right there, man. Cold player, cold pimp, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. He gonna tell me to take my shoes off when I get to the door, ring the doorbell. He said, you know you can't, you gotta get, cause he had that fur carpet looking like mink. He looked like mink up in there. You know, I'm like, I'm all grimy and dirty. I'm trying to get this tree in so I can see what type of tip he gonna give me. Well, you know, he gave me a $40 tip. You know what I'm saying? I was grateful. But I had to take my sock. I probably had holes in my sock, big toe. The big toe hanging out on one of them, the pinky toe hanging on the other. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was hustling tough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lee Mack, man. Lee Mack got that beauty salon across the street, man. Lee Mack was a cold player, man. Cold player. And that's what it was. He made me take my shoes off, man. I probably stunk his whole house up with my feet. My feet stinking, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was a tip boy. I was delivering trees before I got my own lot on Florence and 8th Avenue. And you know what I'm saying? They let me go into Charlie's. You know what I'm saying? I was tricking off my tip money at Charlie's. You know? But yeah, man. Rest in peace to my brother, man. Rest in peace to Lee Mack. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came on the ABD show. You know what I'm saying? I got more stories to tell. Funny ones, though. I'm going to tell you about the one when I was at... Should I do a double story? I'll wait till next time. Should I do a double story? I'll wait till next time when I was selling shirts at the Freaknik in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Should I do a double up or just wait till tomorrow or Saturday? You know what I'm saying? Because my whole life experience is like a book and a movie, man. You could write a movie about my life story. Because, boy, I done did a whole lot of freaky stuff, whole lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Austin, Texas, what's happening? Checking in. Well, should I do a double up or, you know what I'm saying, wait till tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Because that Freaknik one, that Freaknik story when I was selling shirts at the Freaknik, it's kind of X-rated. It's kind of X-rated. Let's do a double. Let's do a double. Oh, she was. Okay, all right, look. All right, the first Freaknik I ever did, I was kind of scared. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of scared. You know what I'm saying? And cause it was a lot of, you know, how can I say it? You know what I'm saying? It was a new environment. It was my first time in Atlanta, really at an open spot. You know what I'm saying? And how the Freaknik was, it was this strip. Everybody in cars. The females is half naked. And, you know, I was intimidated. You know what I'm saying? I was young. And I'm seeing all these beautiful, all right, I'll stand still there. I'll stand still. So, all these beautiful women and all these dudes with all these gold chains and these, you know what I'm saying? And all that. And I was selling shirts in traffic. You know, there's traffic jam everywhere. They playing music, traffic jam, selling shirts. They buying too, though. Because, you know, on the shirts, we had all the hot artists on there. You know, like the 69 Boys, Two Live Crew, Nasty Stuff, Buddha Brown, Tootsie Roll, and all the sand and all that. Whatever was hot. Bump and Grind, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? We had females in bikini on the shirt with dudes with the ghetto blasters and all that. Selling shirts, Atlanta Freaknik. So we selling shirts. Okay, so that passes, right? The next year comes, so now I'm hyped. I'm trying to sell like 50 dozen at $10 a shirt. I'm trying to sell like 50 dozen. So now I get smart. I get up before everybody with a 5 dozen bag. So I'm walking to all the motel rooms. Cause you know all the females and niggas, they getting dressed to go to wherever, the mall, whatever, and party. So I'm knocking on each motel room door. T-shirts. The females coming to the door with towels on, what, you know what I'm saying, thongs on, you know, granny panties, you know what I'm saying, and all that to the door, answering the door. I'm like, y'all want to buy a t-shirt, Freaknik t-shirt? They like, how much? Like $10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 50 dozen, homie, at $10 a pop. I'm trying to get it, so I'm motivated. I'm selling shirts. I'm down to a dozen. I'm going to the next thing. It's a gang of fools in the parking lot pimping, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling shirts, $10 a piece. And you know, they want a ball out there. They want to buy the whole dozen. Give me the whole dozen. Give me $100 for the whole dozen. Bam. Whole dozen gone. So I'm running back to our room, right? These fools is just getting up. So I'm running back, you know what I'm saying, like the police chasing me, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get 5 more dozen. I got a whole lot of more motel rooms I got it hidden. I got a lot of people that want more shirts back there. So when I go in there with my bag, I'm like, Vince, I need 5 more dozen. He was like, hold up, fool, what is you doing? I'm out of breath and shit, you know what I'm saying? I pull out the money out my pocket, here's this ball, I throw it at his fat ass. Boom, nigga, I need some more shirts, nigga. What's wrong with you, fool? He like, brother, hold up, what is you doing? Nigga, I'm trying to get this money. I throw the whole ball of 5 dozen money at his face. Bam. So now everybody getting up, getting dressed, putting their shoes on. Niggas ain't brushed their teeth or nothing. So like, where you going? Don't worry about it, nigga. Don't follow me. Cause you know you want to sell as many shirts as you can before anybody else, like a competition. So they putting their shit on, you know what I'm saying? They getting their shit ready, shirts. So I bolt out the door again. That heavy ass 5 dozen, but I'm tired. So now I got to walk now, because I'm tired. These niggas is running behind me. They seeing a whole lot of people in the parking lot, so now they whipping out with their shirts. Now I'm mad. I'm like, God damn. That's all right. So we selling shirts. So as the day go by, it start getting dark. So I'm selling shirts. I'm like on 20 dozen already. You know what I'm saying? My pockets got the mumps. You know what I'm saying? My pockets got the mumps. You know what I'm saying? All these females with these thong bikinis on and all that. So I'm walking down the streets flagging in traffic. T-shirts, $10, $10 Freaknik shirt, Freaknik shirts. So an SUV pull up. Now it's getting dark. You know it's getting dark, right? SUV pull up with three females. Three females in the car. So mind you, I'm like, all right, let me see what they talking about. They're like, how much, little daddy? How much, little daddy? That country talk. How much, little daddy? That country talk. They trying to boost me up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got 2 inches for them though. You know, I got 2 inches of weenie for them. You know what I'm saying? What's that? How much, little daddy? I'm like $10. So they was like, you don't want to give us a shirt free? I'm like, no, man. She was like, I show you some titties for a t-shirt. I said, man, I see that every day. I see that every day. She cocked her leg, passenger cocked her leg up, right? She was like, you don't see this every day. She showed the monkey. I'm like, oh shit. She was like, little daddy, what you gonna do with this? I said, let me in and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So they look at each other. They were like, girl, now the driver and the passenger in the backseat driver like, girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna let him in? So mind you, I only got about a dozen on me or something like that. So she let me in the car. So now she's in the passenger seat. She let the seat back. So now on my knees in the front part. She cocked them legs open and look. Viewers are stressing the screen. I started licking on that coochie. You know what I'm saying? I started licking on the coochie. You know what I'm saying? She moaning. But I don't know the car is moving. The car is moving now. You know what I'm saying? The car is moving. I'm licking on the coochie moaning. They like, girl, is he doing it right? Girl, is he doing it right? And she wasn't doing nothing. She was just moaning. The backseat passenger said, girl, I'm next. I lift my head up and I look, the car's moving. I look, I'm way far from where I'm supposed to be at. I'm thinking they trying to kidnap me now. No, I wasn't in the pen yet. I wasn't in the pen yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they kidnapping me, right? They wanted to, you know what I'm saying, hold me hostage and have their way with me now. Because I look up, the car's moving, man. We in some neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is what I thought the car was still sitting there and I was doing my thing. You know, I was doing my thing. I had it all over my face, my nose, chin dripping. You know what I'm saying? The seat wet. You know, and the other girl in the back seat like my turn. I'm like, nobody else turn. I got to go where I'm at. So now I got to find where I'm at. Now I got to use the payphone. Cause you know I jumped out because they trying to, you know, they probably take me to a house and hold me hostage, you know what I'm saying? Tie me down and sit on my face or something. You know what I'm saying? Have me as a sex slave or something. I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? I can't see it. My tongue gonna get tired if I do all three of them. Shit. Got 2 inches of weenie. They gonna be mad. So yeah, I jump out. I give all of them a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Face smelling like coochie and all that shit. You know, I can smell it and taste it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go in there and buy me a soda. I gotta go in there and gargle. You know what I'm saying? So I get on the payphone, man. And I'm on some street. I don't even remember the street, man. I'm somewhere in the boonies, man, in the neighborhood, but it's a gas station right there. And I call. They like, where you at, nigga? I'm lost. I had to make up a story that I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? I was selling shirts, man, and I got lost, man. I don't know where I walked to, man. All them walk. They done took me 4 miles where I really supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a different state, city, you know what I'm saying? Lost. They was like, where's the street at, man? Well, I'm going to come get you. You know that the dude I used to go out of town with. I'm like, man, I'm over on this street and this street. He said, how you get over there? Like, I don't know, shit. I can't tell him I was looking on some coochie. You know what I'm saying? But boy, I done did some stuff on that road. You know what I'm saying? I done did some stuff on that road. That shit was funny though, man. I looked up, the car was moving. I thought they was gonna kidnap me. I thought they was gonna sex traffic me. You know what I'm saying? I'm shit. You know, I ain't even get the girl name or nothing. I ain't even get the girl name or nothing. But that shit was hairy as hell back down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, I used to keep it hairy down there. think think I pulling Jerry curl hairs off. Oh man. Think I was pulling them long straight, you know what I'm saying, coochie heads, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had fun on that road. I got a lot more stories, man. I'm you know, I got a lot more stories on that road. That t-shirt road. When I was in the trap house, I got a lot of stories about that. You know, we're gonna get into the gang banging stories too. But I'm gonna tell you the fun ones and the funny ones, you know what I'm saying, that I experienced on that road. You know what I'm saying? Going to jail for selling t-shirts, you know, going get scared because they taking me to county jail out there. I'm scared as hell. I don't have no sense. I gotta take my medication. Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta trim it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Austin, Texas. Yeah, man. That was. I hope y'all like them stories, man. I gave y'all a double up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they was trying to kidnap me, man. That girl wouldn't tell her home girl it was good or not. She just kept. I saw her head go back, and she was moaning. And her home girl said, "She next." I lift my head up. That car was moving. They was trying to sell me. I was selling shirts, and they was trying to sell me. Just imagine I'm out there selling 2 inches of weenie and tongue. You know what I'm saying? But that's the ABD show for tonight. You know what I'm saying? Good night, everybody. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Because I'm going to put a wig on a pig. Watch, I'm going to put a wig on one of my pigs, get a collar, like a dog collar, and I'm going to be walking with my pig on live. You know what I'm saying? With that wig on that pig. You know, I'm for real. Y'all think I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be walking down the street with it on live. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hope my viewers go up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe out there. I appreciate y'all for listening to the ABD story. I'm going to have more for y'all. Good content and all that. So love y'all, man. Peace out. Good night, Goop. I'm going to hit your show up, man. We're going to go on there because I believe in aliens, Goop. I believe in aliens, Goop. They done made me a believer, Goop. You know. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kid Mac, Melly Mail, all them, man. So I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying? Good night, everybody. Somebody might go on live tonight. I might jump on there. I ain't going to sleep just yet. All right, Crystal. All right, Michelle. Peace out. ABD's out.